brings us to our Xfinity Big Connections. We've got two punters in this game for Big Ten Saturday night this week that have Australian roots. It feels like it's almost impossible not to find
everybody, right? I mean, yeah, the key is, are there any punters out there that don't have Australian roots now?
So I found out why that's the case, because I was really curious. I'm like, okay, why is it that it feels like every punter now is Australian? And the way it was described to me is, when in America we're kids, right? Let's say you're into football as a kid and you and your dad are both into football, and you say, "Hey dad, let's go outside and have a catch." Right? That's what you do.
Right.
In Australia, because of the different sports they play, including rugby and Australian rules football, they say, "Let's go outside and have a kick." That is literally what they do from childhood all the way through into their adult years. And so now that this program, Pro Kick Australia, has only developed that further, has taught them the American football rules. It's why they're dominating the sport. And that's what our Xfinity Big Connections are about. We've got the Minnesota punter, Mark Crawford, who's 30 years old, from Perth, comes from Pro Kick, as they all seem to do. It's the same kicking academy as many of the NFL guys you've seen, and as well as Torrey Taylor, who was just an absolute stud now with the Bears. And his replacement in Iowa is a fellow Australian, and that's Rhys Dakin, a freshman from Melbourne, replaces a guy who some people thought should get Heisman votes at the punting position because of what he was providing for his team. But Pro Kick has really churned them out. They've got 75 players who have received scholarships or U.S. contracts since 2007, which is a remarkable number. And this Rhys Dakin already has 18 punts in the first 3 games. It's the Iowa way. 7 of those have been inside the 20. So feels like they picked up right where they left off with the All-American.
Yeah, they have. And again, that plays to their personality, right? Defense, special teams, and then play complementary football and offense, get some explosive plays. And that's a formula for success. And Kirk Ferentz has done it for a long time that way.